Hi everyone, welcome to or welcome back to my channel. It is your favorite diva here, back at it again with another video. I wanted to do a kind of Q&A, get ready with me style video. I'm getting ready for some events. I answered some of your guys' questions in this video while showing you guys my favorite products and how I use them. But without further ado, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, give this video a big old thumbs up, leave me a comment down below if you guys have any questions for me. If you guys have any video ideas, just let me know. Thank you guys so much for all the support you've been showing me. It has been insane. My YouTube is growing so quickly and it's crazy, so thank you guys so much, and yeah, let's get started. I kind of have yours a little bit close today because I personally like it when YouTube videos are a little bit close so I can kind of see what they're doing and, you know, get all up in their face, into their pores. So I did do my brows off camera and I did moisturize my skin, but I'm also going to be moving into primer now. And my favorite primer is the FOLLW Liquid Glass, you guys. I know. Okay, bitch, I know. Come on, IG gurus. This is probably one of the best primers I've used in my entire life. I'm totally one of those people that are like, Versailles girl, like, they're just a hype. Baby, this is not a hype. This is a blessing from God himself. He told me. He came into my dream and told me that, listen, Cole, you need to get this primer. It's just so good, you guys. Like, and just leaves your skin, like, so radiant. Now, this isn't just because I just applied it. Like, this is literally just the way it looks. Like, it just makes your skin so radiant. And it starts to dry down, which you still get like a little bit of like a sheen, but like you'll start feeling like, it feels like, you know when you pour, you know those videos where they pour chocolate over like the little ball of like cake or whatever, and it like just like goes over it so smooth? That's what it feels like it's doing onto my skin, even though I'm not even touching it anymore. It's so weird. And then I just like to apply the Tatcha primer in my T-zone and on my cheeks to fill in my pores. I have actually pretty normal skin. I have actually pretty good skin. I do get some breakouts. The only issue I really get is like I get red marks forever. Like none of this is acne. This is all like acne that is gone. And it like leaves a little red mark forever, which is so annoying. Okay, so let's get into some questions. You guys have been asking me some juicy stuff. Okay, so the first question is from Stefan Vales on Twitter. But it says, how does it feel to live in LA with so much competition? And honestly, I don't really see anybody as competition. Like, I'm going with my It Cosmetics CC cream. You guys know I love this. I don't really feel like I have competition, not because I feel like I'm above anybody, but it's honestly just because like, I'm just a boy that wears makeup. Like, I've been kind of just like put into the beauty community, but like for me, there's no race to get to like the top, meaning like huge influencers. Like for me, I just do this for fun and it ended up becoming like my job. But yeah, I love this so much. I wouldn't give it up for anything and I am gonna pursue it as long as I can. Velvet Angel Mia, hi Mia. She says, what is your absolute favorite product and or brand? So I would have to say my favorite product is definitely the It Cosmetics CC cream because I love this so much. And my favorite brand, I think Benefit and MAC are probably my favorite brands. They're like the most supportive of me and they're just so kind and their teams are just amazing. I'm going in with my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in the shade Fair. I'm just gonna kind of blend this off camera and I'm gonna set it with my Laura Mercier translucent powder and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and we're gonna be moving on to powder. I love the Super Stay Better Skin from Maybelline, which is now discontinued. So sad. And you guys know I love to mix it with my Laura Mercier. On to the next question from Danny, and she says, who would you like to collaborate with? I think I would love to collaborate with Tina Halada. I love her. I've been watching her forever. Guys, this powder combo is just so amazing. I cannot believe Maybelline got rid of it. Like, I'm honestly so upset about that. It's a little bit rainy in LA, so I am gonna be packing on a little bit more powder than usual. I want this makeup to stay on during the events. And now we move on to bronzer, and I'm gonna be bronzing with the Hoola from Miss Benefit. And then I'm gonna be also mixing with the KKW Beauty Contour Powder in shade 3. While I'm doing this, I'm gonna answer a question from Miss Annie. She says, if you had a collab, what makeup products would be in it? I would maybe do like a gloss or an eyeshadow palette, because those are kind of like what I use the most often. You guys know I really only wear like gloss. And the next question is from Isabel and she said, tell us about your first time. LOL, that's a weird, but I'll do it anyway. Trust me, you are not the only one that asked me about that. But my first time was kind of a while ago. I think I am actually going to contour just a tiny bit with the Marc Jacobs Omega bronzer. I know I used these products in one of my recent videos, but trust me, I'm not going to use like all the same products from that video. But my first time was just like everyone else's first time. It was really awkward. It was with my boyfriend at the time. But yeah, it was kind of awkward and it was really uncomfortable. and it hurt really bad. That's really all I have to say. Guys, I'm really excited to go to this event. I'm actually going to a Buxom event and a BH event tonight, and Shay Mitchell is gonna be at the Buxom event, and I'm super excited because I really want to meet her. And then other event tonight is carnival theme, which I'm definitely not gonna have any carnival makeup on, but this is kind of how I roll. Very on brand. Then we're just gonna contour this jaw to make it look like we're skinny from the side. Yes. Next, I'm going with blush. You guys know Ofra Bellini is just that girl. I love her. And while I apply my blush, this is a question from Jaya, and she says, are there any eyeshadow shades that you would never use? Girl, no. If you guys have me on Instagram, you know that I love color. I love neutrals. I just love mixing them. I love all colors. If I were to apply that same question for like my blushes, let's say, I don't really like really warm blushes. I like them to be kind of cool and a little bit on the pinkier apricot side. Not so much like orange, if that makes sense, or red. Ooh, but I really do love some blush, girl. We're gonna be applying that sickening. I love just applying the blush like, at the apples, just like looking like a little girl, like a little diva, you know? Now, Kylie highlighter and Ice Me Out. You guys know that? And next we have a question from Mary, and she asked the most probably important question that I think I got today, and that is, are you a top or a bottom? As important as that question is, baby, it's a pretty easy answer. I'm just gonna say one thing only, and that is, what do you think? Wow, you guys, this highlight is honestly just the tea. This is like a highlight that you guys like need to buy, period. Point blank, period. So I'm gonna bring you guys in a little closer so we can start working on, let me scoot up, working on the eyes. And Stacy said, how do you get rid of fake people who always leave you behind and come back when they want something? And Stacy, let me tell you, girl, that has happened to me a trillion times. And honestly, I think people just don't deserve like a lot of chances. I do believe in second chances and things like that, but maybe like based off what they did, like if they did something that really hurt you personally, if they said things about you, that kind of says more about their character and their personality. So maybe you should probably stay away from those people, if you know what I mean. I'm gonna be using Painterly Pot Tape Paint. Where did that accent come from, and what did I even just say? The MAC Painterly Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. And I just like putting this all over my lid. So we have a nice eye base. I'm going to be going for a more neutral look today because I am going to events and I want to ensure that I look sickening, and I don't want to possibly have like a colorful eye look and it go bad at an event or like when I'm getting ready for an event. So let's just keep it on the neutral side. Playing it safe. You guys don't know what I think is so funny? I feel like most people like just do the same look every day, including me, but they like watch YouTube because like they feel like more inspired even though they're still gonna do the same look every day. That's me, literally. But for the eyes, I always go with my bronzer first. I'm gonna be taking my hula. This is actually the jumbo hula. Look at it compared to the size of my face. Literally huge. I'm gonna be taking my hula, dipping my bass brush in it, and just kind of like keeping it on the outskirts of my eye. Yeah, so taking my bronzer and just kind of like packing it out here. And I slowly wing it out and bring it up to my brow. I never blended this. Crap. So yeah, just dragging this out some more, bringing it in a little bit into the crease. I feel like I've always been a little bit decent at eyes, but you know, I feel like I've been a little weak at like contouring and stuff. What do you guys think? Like, what do you think is like your best part of your makeup? Do you think it's like your foundation application? Do you have good eyeshadow space? Let a diva know down below. Oh, that rhymed. How do you guys feel about me calling you guys divas? I feel like that's exactly what I call my friends. Me and my friends call each other divas, so that's like what I wanted to call you guys. The next question is from Abby, and she said, when is Brandon going to propose? I'm not sure who Brandon is, but Brian, my boyfriend Brian, I hopefully, you know, will propose to me soon, whenever he's ready, which I feel like soon enough. I hate waiting for things, so I'm kind of like, bitch, what are you waiting for? But we've only been together for a year. Yeah, I'm using the NARS palette in the shade Copper. This is a brand new palette. This is like their little 6-pan ones. They're really nice, you guys. I just took this little brown color and I'm gonna be sweeping that kind of everywhere. Especially up in this area. I'm gonna keep this look a little light today. Not gonna be adding too much. I just want my eyes to be really warm because I feel like at events, you guys could apply this to your own life as well, but I feel like at events, like I feel like your makeup can really change the way people like get their first impression of you. If I were to go to an event and I see some of the black smoky eyes and like all black and stuff, which I'm wearing all black today, I feel like I'd be a little intimidated, if you know what I mean. But let's just move on. I'm already almost finished with this look, and I got a question from Kat. When did you have your first kiss? And let me tell you guys the story about my first kiss. I'm going in with the Villains collection for ColourPop, Perfectly Wicked. The shade is Sickening. So when I had my first kiss, it was this girl that went to my school. Honestly, I feel like when I was like interested in girls, it was like mostly if like I just wanted to be their friend. Like it wasn't even like I was interested in them. Like I really just wanted to be their friend. And her name was Ivy. She was kind of sickening. Like she would always be the troublemaker. She would always be like that badass bitch at my school. So I was attracted to her. I thought she was so cool. And then like we started talking like, oh, like what if we were like boyfriend, girlfriend? Which I can't even say with a straight face right now. Okay, now that I have that ColourPop shade on my lid, I'm gonna go in with this middle shade again right here. So basically we went into the forest. My parents like live like across the street from a forest. Basically she was just like, you know, I want to kiss. Like you've never kissed a girl before. Like let's just kiss. And she was just sitting there like this, waiting for me to kiss her, and I just started dying laughing. I was like, this is so weird. Like, why are you doing this? And then we ended up kissing. That's so weird. But yeah, that's basically how I had my first kiss. Guys, this Jelly Much eyeshadows, they are like basically jelly. They're so cheap. I think they're like $3 or $5. And they're basically like wet eyeshadow. So I literally just like tap my brush in a little bit, and then you'll get some in the brush, and you just like really tap it on. And it's just so pretty, so sparkly. You kind of have to work with them a little quick because they do dry fast, which I personally think is a good thing. Like, I don't want anything that's going in my eye to be wet for a hot second because then it'll crease, obviously. Mana from Twitter asked, what's the secret to your luscious eyebrows? I feel like my eyebrows have been getting a ton of attention recently, and I think it's because I started using this product. It's called Lion Mane. This is their soap brows. Basically what I use this for, I know it sounds crazy. You guys probably use any soap, but this is the one I love from the UK. All I do is I take my spoolie, I wet it with a little Fix Plus, you guys can use water, and I just brush up my hairs before I do my brows. And it's kind of like a primer, so it brushes your hairs up. I feel like a lot of brow primers kind of like get in the way of the product and it messes it all up, while this one, it lets the product actually go on more smooth, and it just looks so clean, and you can really see the spots that you need to fill in. And I cannot stress enough how sickening it is. You guys need to get it. Now it is time for mascara and lashes. I'm gonna apply those and be right back. So I just applied the lashes from Crystal Lashes in the shade Heartbreaker. I love these lashes so much. They're so pretty. And I love that the spikes are different. Like, they don't look exactly symmetrical. I love. I'm gonna be going in with Dragon Beauty, what is this called? Transformation Powder. So good. I'm gonna be going with both shades. And while I go in with them, I'm going to be answering Miss Liz's question. She said, what clothing brand is overrated? And baby, I think Forever 21 is overrated. Like, I don't know. I just never like really find good things at Forever 21. Some of my friends, like my friends Zach and Jose, they find like really cute clothes there, but I never find good clothes there. Do you guys feel the same? Like, do you guys feel like Forever 21 is just really hyped up because it's cheap? Going in with some Fix Plus, just to hydrate a little bit. And now I'm going to be finishing this look off with some gloss. This is KKW in Super Nude. Guys, this gloss is so good. I'm really like out of it. I have to use the whole applicator. Just apply it all up in those lips, girl. And this is the finished look, you guys. Very simple, very natural. This is just like my going out glam, my going to events glam. I want to do some more videos like this in the future. So if you guys have any questions for me, please leave them down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a big old thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. And I will see you divas in the next one. Bye, everyone.